Hey everyone, DIY Willy here, and well, you know, everybody, if you watch my channel, know how much I love this 79cc mini bike. So we're gonna do some more work on it today. Something I've been wanting to do. These parts, I've had them for months, if not years already, and I finally pulled them out of the box, and we're gonna put them on. So let's check out what we got. All right. Alright, so there it is, front suspension. That's what we're going to put on little 79cc today. I don't know why they gave me two axles, but so I have an extra 12mm axle. These won't stay 12mm for long because I will cut them to 5/8 for the larger axle and wheel that's going to be going on it soon. But for now, the 12mm axle will work fine. This is a little bit bigger than the stock axle because of the width of the suspension. Should be good to go, should be ready to bolt on out of the box. Yeah, let's get it installed. So the big job is going to be getting rid of all of this, and I'm already missing one screw. Check it out. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to start breaking this down, get the handlebars off, loosen up the cables so I can pull the cables through, and tire off, and get to work, man. This is going to be fun. Alright, so I've got the handlebars off, got the front wheel off. My handlebars uses a riser. It's like a number 6 Allen and a 12mm wrench to take those off. Now we're going to take the fork off, and I believe it's a 12 on top and a 15 on the bottom. The tire was a 14 on one side and a 19 on the other. So I'm going to go ahead and take the bolt out for the neck or the stem, whatever you want to call it. Take the fork off, see if I can wiggle the handlebars through the opening to get the cables out. If not, then I'll loosen up the cables and pull them through. All right, let me get busy. Got cables that are going through the fork. And what you can do is just take a handlebar and slip it through. They'll fit through like this. I got it stuck. There you go. They'll fit through like that, and you can take them off without disconnecting all the cables. And going back on the other one, it's just as easy because it's in many pieces. It's really easy to put it together. All right. So here we go. We're gonna get the bottom piece first. Or excuse me. I forgot which is top and which is bottom. Excuse me. So we got the top piece first. You can tell by the 4 holes and the big holes. That'll go on the top. We can stick it through like that. Stick it through like that. Then we'll grab the bottom piece. Now this has got the turn radius stops on it, so it only turns so much. And of course it's got the clamps to tighten the bars. Put it on just like that, and then we got the bolt, and we'll tighten the bolt up, just finger tight for now. Just like that. Perfect. Now we have these bolt holes here on the sides. These are what bolts the fender. So I mean, it really doesn't matter what side you put it on. It's kind of universal either way. So we're just going to get it, You got to take this bolt off the top. This is, I believe, a 17. Just like that. You just rethread the top one. Just like that. Well, I got those put on so I can keep the handlebars out of my way. This way I can work on the bottom. At this point I'm going to put the fender back on. The bolts this time will be from the inside. I'm just going to use the same bolts. Just tighten these up now with the factory hardware and a Phillips screwdriver. We're good, man. Put the wheel back on. Now this fender kind of serves a couple purposes. Not only keep the dirt and the mud and everything else off the rest of the bike or help, but it also gives support to the fork. So you want to put it back on or put up something else like I have on Mighty that will support it there. You could have used a little bit of Loctite here, but we'll be okay. There we go. That's done. Now let's put the tire on. We'll use one of those two axles they gave us, 12 millimeter. Put the spacers. Hopefully the spacers are the right size. Put one of the spacers on like that. Oh. Like that. Slip it through. Don't go all the way through. You got to put the other spacer on. Come on, Willie. There we go. There we go. And we can put our 9-lock nut on the side like that, and we are done. We can start tightening things up. I'll go ahead and tighten up the axle first, then I'll get the bottom clamps, and then I'll get the top of the triple G, and then of course we'll do the handlebars one more time. But yeah, it looks good. I like it. So here it is. There's the front suspension install, new axle, spacers, tightened everything up. Yeah, I like it, guys. It looks good. This little bike has come a long way. All right, so now I'm gonna take it for a little ride, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.